I thought I understood my policy, but I got this problem, see, and now it doesn't look like I got the coverage that I thought I have. And it's because insurance policies are not written that we're supposed to understand them. They're written so we're not supposed to understand them, and that's the truth. But the only time it really becomes an issue, you see, is when we are making a claim. And then the cold hard truth is, if you don't understand something about your policy, speak up and say, I'm sorry, I don't get it. I don't understand. What is this? Explain it in terms that I understand. And you gotta do that. But most of us can't get those words out, Frank. We can't say, I don't understand.
Hey, 25 years ago, the very first thing I bought when I got out of law school was a disability policy. And after I sat down and tried to read through it and understand all the legalese and the fancy fine print in that Swiss cheese full of holes policy I bought myself, hey, I had a law school career. I had just finished contracts and insurance, all of those things. I couldn't make heads or tails out of my very own disability policy. And I said, there and then, this is a crime. This is a travesty. How's the average guy or girl going to be able to understand, A, what all this stuff in here means, and second, even if you did have some semblance of what it meant, how could they then go out there and take on $1 billion insurance company when they got claim forms, they got to get their doctor on board, they got to manage their care and treatment, and they got to make sure that they don't make any fatal mistakes along the way, because insurance companies are professional litigants. They didn't get to be billion-dollar corporations giving away money. Holding on to the money, making sure that they're doing the right thing for the right people at the right time, that's why we buy insurance, for the peace of mind and security. So I built the largest disability practice in the country by a tell-a-friend program. I said, let me help you understand what you bought. Let me help you understand what you're buying so that if you've got questions, you got concerns, you got issues, let me try and help you so that, you know what, you have a good feeling about lawyers. Nobody likes lawyers unless they're your own lawyer. But I'll tell you, everybody loves a lawyer who gives of their time and gives of their knowledge and then doesn't charge. So, need free help, need free advice, need free insurance policy analysis, got a claim question, hey, you're in the middle of something and the carrier's asking you for this or that, that's what we do 2,500 times a month. Look, we all need to understand what we're buying. And then once we buy it, let's make sure that we know how to use it. And if you don't know how to buy it, call for some help. If you don't know how to use it, ask for some assistance. It's free. I promise it doesn't hurt. It can only help and prevent the kind of fatal mistakes that I see where, I may be the largest and the most feared disability or insurance attorney in the country, but there's some things I just can't fix. I'm not Houdini. I can't set back the hands of time. On the other hand, I could sure make a difference at the front end.
Absolutely. I mean, if people, and I'm sure this happens all the time, you think, my God, if they would have called me at the time of purchase, I could have told them, you're underinsured. This isn't what you want. Here's, in addition to what you've purchased, what you need. That would have solved so many problems. But at trying to make something that it's not, a silk purse out of a sow's ear, and trying to collect on a claim that you don't have a leg to stand on, it ain't going to happen. You can't do that.
Let us help. We don't charge for it. We're never going to charge for that. It's my obligation. I got to give back.